What really happens when your computer tries to find a website like example.com? It all starts with DNS, the domain name system. Because while we use names like example.com, the internet actually works using IP addresses. But here's the catch: if DNS fails, nothing works, the website won't load, even if the server is perfectly fine. So what really happens behind the scenes? First, your system checks locally, your browser cache, OS cache, and even the host's file to see if it already knows the IP address. If it doesn't, your system's stub resolver sends a request to a recursive DNS resolver, usually your ISP or a public DNS service. Now, the resolver may not know the answer either, so it starts asking other DNS servers using iterative queries. It begins with the root servers, asking who handles .com domains. The root server doesn't give the final answer, it just points to the .com TLD or top level domain servers. Then the resolver asks the .com servers who knows about example.com. Again, it gets a referral to the authoritative name server. Finally, the resolver asks the authoritative server, which responds with the actual IP address. That IP is sent back and also cached by the resolver and your system, so the next request is much faster. Most DNS queries use UDP for speed, but if the response is large, TCP is used instead. And because DNS is so critical, systems use caching, anycast routing, and globally distributed servers to keep it fast and reliable. But if something goes wrong, like slow resolution or DNS failure, you might never even reach the website. And that IP address, that's just the beginning of the journey.